What's up, gang? So, this is going to be my best champion starting team, best hero starting team for new players, okay? So, criteria for this will be champions, number one, that you can get to 10 star if you really want to be that cool guy. Number two, easy to get copies of, so you'll be able to get your first copy within the first 30 days if you're actively playing. And secondly, you can get another copy, obviously, to get them to 6 star. So this is going to be the 5 to 6 star range for new players. Best possible heroes that you can aim for in your first 30 days, and hopefully get them to 6 and 7 stars within your next 30 days. So, alright, first up, we're just going to go right through the list here. For me, and this is after playing 2 accounts, 1 VIP 5, 1 VIP 0, okay? And what I found to see multiple copies of continuously all the time, good, solid, later on, well, not later on 10 stars, but good, solid, later on 6 stars. Ultima, for me, was super easy to get constantly copies of on my main account. I think I have a 9-star Ultima, so that means I ended up with like 4 copies. So, not hard to get. On this account, I have her at, I believe, 7 stars? Let me take a look here. I'm pretty sure I already have her at 8 stars. So I got her at 8 stars, or he at 8 stars already on this account, okay? So that, for me, is going to be my pick for Alliance, is Ultima. You can get Ultima a copy of her from Soul Shop, so you can get, like, your first copy. That would probably be my first pick if you're going to take something out of Soul Shop, would be Ultima. Other shops that you can get her from, you can get her from events. Pretty easy, actually. You can get her from the Moon Shop, which you're not, you might get lucky if you really put money into it. You can get Ultima from the Moon Shop, right? Yeah, right there. She's not, he or she is not really expensive, right? 90, that's, I'm already at 50 on this. I've never bought anything out of here, but I don't spend this is a VIP 0 account, so I don't spend any money. So, you complete the events, you can get a second copy from Market, but Ultima tends to be in a lot of events. It's really easy to get, so don't think you can't get Ultima. Number 2, and this is probably going to be the easiest one, is Medusa. Medusa, you can take her all the way to 10 star in Ultima, and they're going to be viable at 10 stars. You're going to get a Medusa after 7 days of logging in boot camp. Okay, so this will be probably your first one out of this list. Really easy to get. I believe I have an 8 or 9 star on my main account, and on this account I think I just have her at 6 stars. 6 stars, yeah. Okay, so that is going to be my pick there. You can get her from multiple sources. If you want to get anything out of the guild shop, if you're going to want to do that, you can get her out of the guild shop. So there's your second copy. Boom, you got a 6 star Medusa. Might even be your first 6 star, honestly, unless you get really lucky on pulls and stuff. So Medusa is going to be my second pick, okay? Again, you can get her, I'm pretty sure, from the Moon Shop, if it would click on there. Yeah, you can get her from Moon. I thought there was another place you can get her. Don't think you can get her out Soul? No, can't get her out of Soul. But yeah, you can get her out of the Moon Shop. You can get her from events. You can get her from boot camp. You can get her pretty easy through converts. I probably converted 5-star Horde into a Medusa probably 30 times. That's how many times I've seen her, and I've used her for food because I'm that confident you can get so many copies of Medusa. It's ridiculous. Moving on to Elf. Now, Elf, here's the thing about Elf, is you can get lucky and get something pretty decent, but early on in the game, it's hard to get anything really decent with Elf. I've gotten lucky with a copy of Drow. I think I converted that. I got a Luna, but I would say early on, your first month, you're definitely going to get tons and tons of copies of Megaw. I would say Forest Healer, but Forest Healer is not a 10-star. So if you really wanted to keep to the team until you start getting more important copies like Valk and you know, Phoenix and stuff like that, you know, you're not really, you're gonna get an Orphe, but Orphe's probably not gonna be better than a Mega Dub. Definitely don't take Werewolf, but being a cleric over the mage pick there, being a cleric and putting into the guild tech, you should be maximizing most of your cleric row in guild tech. Megaw is going to be pretty strong for you all the way through. He will fall off late game to more powerful clerics, but I would go ahead and get Megaw. That would be my pick for that one. You're going to get tons and tons of copies of Megaw. For Undead, early on, you should be able to get a Wolnir. Wolnir is pretty viable now, since his rework. You're going to get copies from that. If you do invest in the game, you'll get a copy from VIP levels benefits. So you start getting copies at VIP 3, you get like the 10 shards until you get to VIP 6 and you get 20 shards and you get all 5 and you can make a copy. But you really don't need to do that. I didn't do that on here. I ended up with a Wolnir. He's easy to convert. I forget which shops he's in. He is in Soul Shop. He is in. I wouldn't go buy him from Soul Shop. He's pretty easy to get. He's that easy to get. You can get him from Guild Shop, but I wouldn't. Again, I wouldn't do it because he's just so easy to get. And I don't think he might be down here. Yeah, he's in here too in the Moon Shop, but I wouldn't invest in him. 120. There's so many better 120 Moon Shop items plus the artifacts. Anyways, moving on. Now the last two are pretty simple because this is all you're really going to see early, your first 30 days. First 30 days, you definitely can get a Verthandi for a Heaven. On my main account, I think I've already got a 9-star or a 7-star or something. Pretty easy to get. Even on this account, I've got one sitting waiting for her to go to 9 stars. Like, she's so easy to get copies of, and she's always in events and everything like that. Market wise, Soul Shop, she's not in there. Guild Shop, she's not in there. She is in the Feathers, and that's probably the easiest way to get it, right? So you do your expeditions, and at least over the next couple months, you're gonna be able to 6-star Verthandi. She's the easiest one to get. To 6-star as far as Heaven goes, unless you get lucky. So that's my pick for that. And the only one that you could really go for and don't do, what is it? Dark Judge. Dark Judge is food. Make him all the time. Constantly make him 6-star for food. Okay, for your Heaven heroes. But it's gonna be Freya. So you get Freya once you get to level 100. And you could do that within your first 30 days. It's pretty easy as long as you're auto-clicking the 1500 waves and you're checking your chest and getting your XP. If you're actively playing, you can get to level 100 in 30 days. I did it on this VIP 0 account, and no, you can do it too. Also, you can get her from a lot of events. As far as the market, you can get her from Soul Shop, but she's like the most expensive one, 5,000. I can't get her from Luck. You can't get her from Guild. You can't get her from Feathers. I think that's pretty much it. You can get her from Moon, which, again, 180. It's not really worth it. You will get tons of copies of her, I promise you. I've made her into 6, 7, 8 stars on both of my accounts. You can definitely for sure get copies. I don't think I have another. Yeah, I do. Right there. Got another copy of her. So I've ran into plenty of copies of Freya. Playing this game, VIP 0. I am currently login bonus. I am 78 days into this account, and I've already got everything that I've mentioned because they're just so easy to get copies of. You can convert, except for Heaven and Hell, you can convert pretty much into Alliance, Horde, Elf, and Undead. That's gonna be my pick because all those you can take the 10-star. Wolnir 10-star, Again, Verthandi and Freya. That is the team I would suggest going for early on, unless you get really lucky. Like, I have been super lucky on this account. There's not really much other choice for Alliance, I'm going to be honest with you. But, you know, I've gotten 8-star Phoenix. Where is my really lucky pulls? I got a Drow, a Luna. Luna's actually kind of easy to get. And I also got a Should Mill. So, for sure, you can get copies of those 5 heroes to start off with. And that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Real quick 10-minute video on who I think you should go for when you're first starting out this game. So this is going to be like geared towards new players. I'm going to go ahead and put up the list here on the side so you could just kind of refer back to the end of the video and have an idea who you're going for. So Ultima, Medusa, Megaw, Wolnir, Verthandi, and Freya. So snapshot that in your head and try to go for them. Again, I think you're going to get the Medusa before any of these, maybe even the Megaw before any of these. So that's pretty much it. And keep it nice and short, 11 minutes. Hope you guys have a great week. Peace.